Once upon a time, there were two best friends. One of them had a computer and the other one sucked.
Hello everybody, Actually Villains Incorporated here, bringing you more King's Quest!
King's Quest!
Hope you enjoyed that edit! Guess how long that episode took me in total to do? Almost 4 hours.
Actually, King's Quest and King's Quest-rated.
Anyway, so I found,
Ichiban #1.
found a secret.
Yeah, we've
I'm
found
almost
a...
worried that this book is down here.
Well,
Like the goblins are gonna see it now.
well, I mean, like, whatever.
Yeah, I guess I'll...
Like, they already baby swapped. It's the...
shit.
Well, no, it's this one. It's the one that got swapped. Like, that pretty obviously got swapped.
Paris ever come true?
Of course.
Oh!
Yeah, did you not realize that, like, at the end of the last episode?
No! Oh shit, man, I feel dumb!
Like, normally I'm not that kind of guy, but, like, you really should.
Hey, it's the goat!
Oh, damn it, it's the goat. I hoped it died.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
I'm sure it's
Unless
fine.
they're just hanging out with a dead goat. It's definitely a thing that they're fucking allowed to
No!
do.
Is that Kyle or Larry? No, that's Kyle and Larry in there. And this is obviously the Goblin King. No, you know what? I'm the Goblin King. Fuck you.
Help us, King!
Oh.
They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy
Here we
them for
go.
what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Duh.
Alright, fine. Fight me. No, fight me!
No, we gotta fight him with words. Word story. Fight story.
Ooh, story.
He's fine with a new story.
Still gonna kill him.
Once upon a time, there lived,
Oh yeah, she's surrounded by rats.
Yep.
let me see what I got here.
Girl. Probably girl, and then... well, you know what? We could always restart the chapter.
Whatever, let's just do it.
Yeah. Go, Amaya.
A strong little goblin who loved adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
She's giving me the fuck me eyes.
We're gonna fuck. Bam! Fucked him
their
up.
ass!
Killed him again. I love murder. I got a boner for murder.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land.
Cause he's
Listen
a-
to the story.
He...
Jump kicked an evil serpent lord.
Yeah.
kicked an evil serpent lord.
Nope.
Up.
No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here.
Bear hugged the basilisk. Or no, it's probably outsmarted a quizzical griffin.
Quizzical
Yeah.
Griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary.
Let's see.
goblins
What do we
decided
got?
to make him king.
The Goblin King.
But the Goblin
It's me.
Adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their...
Heart. Heart. Captain Planet. He's a hero. Earth, wind, water, fire, heart, dude. See? See?
God damn it.
But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up.
Straight up,
It
I'm
was
out.
the right idea.
His things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found...
Courage.
Okay, so I have hat, I got the Page of Heart, the Page of Bravery.
Actually, I think heart. Try it.
No, that can't be
Oh, it's
right.
bravery.
Wait a minute here.
Or the hat. Try the hat.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
hat. I'll go with
His
that.
old adventurer cap.
Yep. He swapped out the crown. I'm abdicating my rule to the goblins, for the goblins shall inherit the earth.
She's got a cooler headpiece than I do.
Like Gwendolyn's just kind of cooler than Graham.
He was
Straight
in
up.
general.
to create his own. One filled with
Okay, now I think I do bravery
Yeah.
or heart.
I think heart.
Uh,
Well, I think you're telling, like, you want to kind of tell him to be compassionate. Well, do you want to be a
True.
brave king or a compassionate
but he
king?
also seems to be having troubles being brave. Like he's freaking out. He's seeing the dragon everywhere. He's worried that he's gonna do wrong.
Yeah, but, like, he's still doing it. And that, like, he's still trying to do things. That's brave. But it's hard to be compassionate.
All right, we'll go with the page of heart then.
Compassion. And the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
See? Compassion.
Now suck my dick.
Eat my penis! That's what married couples do. Stabs you in the jaw. Fuck you!
Take your mask off. Let's make out.
See, and now we got Gwendolyn some friends.
King Nibbletooth the Third.
See, now she has a familiar now, dude.
It's diseased.
Yeah, and it will disease others, for it is the familiar.
She's a witch.
Gotta hear about this.
Na Zigonia!
He'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
How did my entire kingdom get kidnapped?
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
Because your entire kingdom's trash
People are
garbage.
fucking trained warriors.
Hello, shitty goat.
Hi, goat.
I wish you died in the womb!
the fancy gates, a river Barachi.
God,
That's my story.
I hate him.
yeah, me too.
Details might have changed over the years.
I hate him so much.
Actually left
He's
out
so
some
bad.
Parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for
That might actually be the chapter.
Yeah, I think that's the chapter. We literally just should have gone long in the last episode.
Yeah, we just should have.
Should we just tack this on?
Oh, you know, we can.
Yeah, we can totally just tack this
I
on.
think it's time I do the same.
So what are we gonna?
Well, we just actually deleted all the source material.
I didn't empty the recycling.
Oh, yeah,
bin.
we can recover.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, you know what? We're gonna do
Yeah,
this as
this
an
is-
episode
this
because
is
I don't
the
want to
tone
film.
episode.
I don't want to film 7 more episodes after this. I don't want to do that bullshit.
We'll just do 6 episodes of something else.
Yeah.
Something easy. Oh.
Who are you?
Who are you? Ooh. I think we ruined his life, dude.
I mean, his life was.
Oh no, there's Manny.
You look like you could use a friend.
Fuck that guy.
I can't believe Manny's the fucking primary antagonist.
Well, I mean, we could do another chapter if you wanted.
Yeah, we could.
You know, it wouldn't be awful unless you have something else. You know, we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah,
after the
we'll
end
talk
of the
about that
episode.
off screen.
But let's do a little post-mortem of this chapter. That's what we'll do. We'll cover some time. We'll burn up your time with the post-mortem.
Yeah, chapter postmortem of the day. Honestly, it seemed really unnecessarily complicated.
That's kind of King's Quest, though. King's
Yeah.
Quest and King's Quest 2 were both that way.
No, I know, but like, I mean, really, that's just Sierra games in general. But
Yeah.
like, you know what? No, let me say it in a better way. The fact that you had to we had to restart this chapter several times over,
Yeah.
like,
Well, that was for what I believed to be the good ending. I have no idea what would have happened.
you know,
if
I actually didn't silence my phone. Whatever.
Well done. I don't know what would have happened if I just done it and maybe gotten a bad end. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and I could have, and I know that that's like, there's something for the integrity of Let's Plays as far as, you know, just playing the game and just doing it and all that.
I don't think enough people go for bad ends.
But, you know, I wanted to give this one, simply because this is a Let's Play I haven't seen a lot of.
Yeah, like, most people that we've seen who've played this have just played through the first chapter.
And that was because the first chapter was free. It was free, by the way, if you guys
Yeah.
want to play that first chapter. There's actually way more ways to do the first chapter than I thought there were. Like, way more.
Zelda Williams. Is that Robin Williams' daughter, Zelda?
I believe so.
Oh, nice. I knew she sounded kind of familiar.
Who was she playing?
Amaya.
Oh! Huh. Cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, I miss Robin Williams.
I like that.
But that's getting a little off topic.
Yeah, it's getting a little
Well,
off
and
topic.
also, like, honestly, I think the first chapter was better than the
It
second
was.
chapter. Just way better.
It was. It was also... longer in general. And don't get me wrong, it took me a while to beat that chapter, but that was mostly because I kept going back to do it.
Yeah.
And figuring out what was up. By the way, the music room. Remember how we trialed and errored the music room to get that fucking tune, and we found out that you could play Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Yeah, it was just a lullaby song.
And it turns out it wasn't that. You were supposed to do the just da-na-na-na-na-na, which makes fucking sense. I get it. But, like, the first thing that popped into my head was a more complicated tune, which you totally could play on that box.
Like, you could actually do Mary Had a Little Lamb. And we did. I didn't include it because, like...
We figured that shit out through trial and error. It took us so long to do.
20 minutes.
Fucking...
That's actually the episode that went up...
Guess what?
It was the episode that went up 2 days ago, actually.
Guess what?
What?
So, if you watch at the beginning of the last episode when I crawled into the vent, that actually takes you into a room with gold coin and a music box that has all the tunes you can play on the music box predetermined. Yes, you're supposed to be strength level 3 before going into the strength level 2 area to do that thing. We just happened to kind of fucking luck out.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, that's this game. And not only that, so I did read a strategy guide on how to do that. I think the one that I took was off of IGN, so give them some credit.
Or don't. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever.
It's IGN. They're fine.
For one thing, super convoluted. It actually had the answer to that puzzle in there, but it didn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah.
They used colors that were arbitrarily, like, debatable as to what color was what instead of what position each thing should just be in.
Yeah.
And it just fucked me up. But anyway, every strategy guide that I read on that was very nebulous as to the actual clues of what the actual sequence was for the song. It just said like play the lullaby or like use these colors, but those colors were not
like they weren't
colors.
the right colors.
They weren't the right fucking colors. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What does matter is the strategy guide actually shows that you should do that as soon as you reach strength level 2 to manage your days properly. Because if you wait until you're strength level 3, you lose opportunities that you could have.
If you had that P.
Yeah.
P.
And people are like, no, you can just do it on a different day. Yes, that is true, but there was a whole food management system that you guys didn't see in that video in which, like, giving the guy the frog to lick is 1 day's worth of food. Meaning the next day, he's going to be hungry again. Which means you have to give him another piece of food. And the amount of food that you have in that section is super limited. So you have to do the right things on the right days in the right sequence. Because at any moment, anything that you're doing could trigger the fucking goblins to come take you out and ends the day entirely.
Which we could probably, like... We've killed a good portion of time.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, we've killed a bunch of time.
Oh, shit.
We've killed like 5 minutes.
I was
like
just bitching about it.
Yeah, like we could totally just hit A and then see what the end scene thing is. Oh, A to continue? I guess. Okay, let's keep bitching about it.
Yeah, no, okay, well, I mean, that was kind of all. The only actual choice that really mattered, that seemed to matter story-wise, was saving the goat or saving the baker's wife. Who, I don't know if this was actually covered in any of the episodes that I filmed.
No, I don't think so.
Cut that out. She is pregnant, which is why the baby swap book worried me.
Yeah.
And I didn't immediately think about the obviously human guy in the goblin armor. It's because I was like, oh shit, they're going to steal the baker's wife's kid. They still might. I don't know. But yeah, she was pregnant. And so, like, the game very much, like, faced you with, like, the baker's wife is sick and she has a kid on the way.
Or you can save the asshole merchant's goat.
There's a goat! And it's like, I don't... How am I supposed to fucking choose the goat? How, in any world, am I supposed to choose the goat?
Like, even if you're, like, a really intense animal rights activist, like... like, in a video game, like, that, like, you'd be killing an innocent woman and her unborn child to save a shitty goat from a shitty person.
And mind you, supposedly these actually do have consequences later in the game. I'm sure the merchant's gonna overcharge me for some shit or not give me some free shit or whatever.
He's an asshole anyway.
But I didn't want the baker to be pissed at me. They all survive in any scenario. If you play this game, whatever choice you make doesn't actually matter as far as like somebody dying. Like the baker's wife will live, and so will the kid. I think, from what I read. Anyway, so it was a little disappointing in that regard. Very much a throwback to how King's Quest was classically, and how a lot of the challenges didn't necessarily make sense. You had to think way outside of the box to solve some of this shit. But couple that in with a resource management was a little too much for me.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit ridiculous.
I'm kind of enjoying the story so far.
I mean, like, I like Graham. Like, I really like Graham, the character.
Oh, yeah. I like Graham, the character, but that entire episode, he was just kind of depressed.
Yeah.
They did a good job of giving it a depressing atmosphere while still trying to kind of keep it light and all that. There's a couple moments that you guys didn't get to see that were kind of cool. That's one of the reasons I'm running through this post-mortem, is just to kind of catch you up on what was missed. We decided to do... We cut down like 48 minutes worth of footage into about 2. It was about 2 minutes out of the 48 that it took me to film that.
Personally, for me, it was great.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
I didn't do anything.
I played the whole thing, I cut it down and edited it, and fucking... Like, I knew that was going to cause extra work for us, and so I wanted to take that on instead of pushing
that was
Miguel.
Zelda Williams. That was...
Yeah.
Well, and also you were like, you just had an idea, and I was like, alright, I don't want to edit it. Like, it's your idea.
Yeah.
Like...
Well, I mean, I told you right off the bat
Yeah.
that I didn't expect you to. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a thing. And I did it in that way because I wanted some progress in this fucking chapter, because we had spent the last, like, 3 episodes with just 0 progress.
We
So I
spent
wanted
4
to
episodes with 0 progress.
catch you guys up a little bit in a little way, while still trying to keep things light and a little funny, and finish off the chapter with the actual gameplay. That being said, that's where we are! So if you see us tomorrow, it's because we decided to play this. If you don't, it's because we're playing something else. I'm sure if we don't play this through, we will return to it.
Like, we'll come back to it if we don't come back to it tomorrow. But also, this is a reminder for me. Miguel, put something in the corner just during this whole post-mortem thing. Just anything to keep attention. Just, you could put a dude just like helicopter dicking, like play Overwatch or something. I don't know, but just put something in the corner to keep attention.
Throw up memes every once in a while. Hit them with the memes.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention for the memes. Now, honestly, I'll probably just be putting like an Overwatch game or something. Something easy.
Anyway, thanks everybody. That was chapter 2. We'll probably return to it. We might not immediately though.
Yeah.
We might.
Like, we're gonna finish the game. Like, whether or not it's like this, like we continue with it this week, we'll figure that out off camera. But we'll come back to this. Like,
anyway, that's enough talking to you nerds. Goodbye.
see ya!